Can you please open your mouth for me so I can make sure you don't have to
Please open your mouth and shut the up.
In the state of Florida.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
When the unexpected happens, body cams capture it all. From intense police encounters to moments that seem too wild to be real. These clips reveal raw, unfiltered reality like nothing else. These body cam moments are so crazy, they'll blow your mind. It's just a game.
In the state of Florida.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
In a Flagler County Walmart, Florida deputies stopped Amber McCann on body cam after she claimed to be having fun by hiding stolen goods in a stranger's car.
Random car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, would you come over by the car with us?
Oh, whose car is it?
What do you mean?
Whose car is it?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Okay. All right. So where's all your stuff you took out of the store and
I just put it.
in the
I
car?
put it in a random car that was open.
In a random car that was open?
Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what? Because y'all was coming.
Okay, so you just put all the stuff in a random car you didn't know?
Yeah, it's a game I was playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What for?
Just for the hell of it.
Okay. You got any ID on you?
No.
All right.
I left it in the car.
Which car?
The random car. I don't know what car it was.
What color was it?
Silver.
McCann's defense. She insisted it was all a playful challenge, a game called 21, to see if she could escape undetected.
The whole time.
Where you were?
Yeah, he's in a car.
Well, I'll be damned. What was your question?
What kind of purse did you have?
It's a Michael Kors purse. Can you go get it for me?
Okay.
What kind of vehicle were you driving?
It's like gray or silver or something.
What kind of make, model?
I don't know.
You have no idea what kind of car you were
No,
driving?
because y'all were coming and I just ran up to the car and put it on. It's a game that we play. It's called 21. It's basically like you go and steal all the shit you can steal and then you get out without getting caught.
So
well, I did it one other time than this time, but I got caught this time. So now I got to figure out where my purse is and where my merchandise is because now I got to give all the merchandise back to Walmart.
Well, it's not really a game. But
It is a game.
It's theft.
to you, that's theft, though, in the state of Florida.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
Well, I suppose. Am I going to jail?
Well, we'll see how much stuff you took.
It's a lot of
So where's
Okay.
the car at?
It's real
I
fun.
don't know.
What's your name?
Being all smiles, she claimed that it was just something she did for fun and wanted to find everything so she could return the stolen items to Walmart. Well, the police found a haul worth over $1,000 in goods, drug paraphernalia, and even safes containing narcotics, crystal meth, marijuana, and prescription pills. She was loaded, and her bubbly personality started making a lot more sense.
Exactly. And I got scraped up knees too.
No one said
Okay.
they're going on your feet.
So what are y'all putting shackles on me for?
You got a cast on your arm.
Oh.
It's too big for regular handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
Look at that, flex cuffs.
The deputy pried the safe open, only to find a gun inside, and with that, more pills. McCann alleged the car was her boyfriend's, but the man was never located. She can claim she didn't know anything, but all of these items were found in her possession.
He doesn't even have a safe.
Well, there's a safe in the trunk, so...
It can't be his. What's all that stuff on the top of the thing?
What?
What's all that stuff?
Stuff that was in the trunk.
Who's safe? That's not his safe. He doesn't even own a safe.
Did you have anything in the back of the car, in the trunk?
I have my purse and the shit I stole,
Okay.
but he doesn't even own a safe.
And in the state she was in, she's been skimming off the merchandise. Not fast enough. Police in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, responded to a retail theft at Dick's Sporting Goods.
We're stopped right now about the 110 block of Capitol. Foot's still on the brake. I don't know if they're going to keep going. They're behind a disabled vehicle.
With an officer tracking a suspect vehicle along the interstate before finally getting her to pull over. Just when the cops thought they had them, something seemed off, so they placed stop sticks under the car. That way, if they tried to flee, their tires wouldn't get them too far, and their intuition was right.
Contact and 146 vehicles taken off again.
They did try to flee, and the chase was on. Eventually, the tire gave up, and the car started smoking.
are eastbound on Capitol. Speeds are 60. Traffic is medium. They are weaving in and out of traffic.
Knowing they were stuck now,
Foot bail. 3 occupants.
the suspects jumped out of the moving car and tried to run away on foot.
Well, I got one occupant down on the ground. Looks like a passenger took off going westbound and the driver took off going eastbound.
One lost a shoe, so she was caught right away, but another continued to run. She made it to a nearby neighborhood.
Come on, get your hands up! I see you behind the garbage can! Face away from me! Face away!
And thought it would be a smart idea to hide behind a garbage can. While it was possible that the cops would have scanned over them, you can't trick a K-9 officer. Number 2, Walmart trip to remember. On August 13th, Cleveland police responded to a tense situation inside a Walmart involving 2 stalking suspects. Shanaja Jones and Walter Clay Robinson Jr. When the cops got there, the pair tried to run from them. And they were fast. Officers finally cornered and cuffed Jones and Robinson.
Don't move! Don't move!
Robinson reportedly claimed he ran only because Jones did, but officers weren't buying it.
Get on the ground! On the fucking ground! On the ground now! Right now! On your belly! On your belly!
The 2 were taken down right there in the store. And while the chase ended there, things were about to get a lot worse. Jones was caught by one of the officers. Robinson was caught by another, trying to flee the store.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, I need to call him out.
No, you're not touching me.
I need.
Stay with us, ma'am. What's her name? What's your name, ma'am? We have it?
They have her in that motor.
I thought she ran. What?
They said she was running. They have her.
No, but which one is she? Is that her?
No, they have her in that motor. She's like 4'9". They have her. They detained her in that.
They got her.
They have her. Yeah.
Oh, good.
They were doing that while you were doing this.
Oh, good. All right, you want to put him in here?
Copy.
Do you have anything on you? Any weapons? Any drugs?
I'm putting this up front.
All right.
Number 3, can't stop, won't stop.
Fella, he just stole the patrol car.
On June 20th in Otero County, Colorado, a routine arrest took a shocking turn.
We have the marked car, tick number 1 please.
Anthony Alfonso Sanchez III, already cuffed and detained, somehow managed to slip into the driver's seat of a Colorado State Troopers cruiser.
Copy. Serial number, returning clear road, no record.
Moments earlier, officers had pulled Sanchez over for a previous chase and were busy searching his car.
What's going on? I got you.
Dude, get out on the ground. What the f***?
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do
Behind your back.
He's got a holster.
Hey, sit in the car. Take your shoes. First, take your shoes off.
Anybody right now?
Take your shoes off.
That's when he seized his opportunity. With a squad car at his disposal, Sanchez took off at high speed.
He just stole the patrol car.
Ignoring every possible rule of the road.
Can you get a hold of State Patrol and find out if this individual is armed, please?
He is not anymore. Well, then my rifle.
The rifle is in the vehicle. He was not armed. The gun was left in the vehicle, passing the 390. Speed's 120.
Troopers could be seen on dash cam footage scrambling to keep up, with officers yelling over the radio as Sanchez ran a red light, tearing down the highway.
In the gray, unmarked, marked Charger. He's driving down the middle of the lane. Get stop sticks out. As many sets as you can get.
Coming at you, Jay. First car.
It wasn't just the vehicle they were after. Officers quickly realized that Sanchez now had access to a loaded rifle left in the cruiser.
He missed him.
As Sanchez sped down Highway 50, police set up spike strips in a desperate attempt to stop him.
One of the Chargers take lead on this. We're running out of fuel.
One coming up right now, and I'll come up behind him. Copy 1140.
The footage shows Sanchez dodging the first two sets, barreling forward as his pursuers grew more frantic.
Bin 5, bin 4 on primary.
Did he get him?
Trying to coordinate each move over their radios. His speed climbed to over 120 mph, a deadly pace for everyone on the road. It was the third set of spike strips that finally slowed Sanchez.
Is that what you said? You want me to take this? Okay. Switch, Candy. I don't have vehicles. Where's the keys? You got the keys in it? I don't have vehicle.
Though not before his escape attempt took a tragic turn. Losing control, Sanchez crashed head-on into a semi-truck parked on the shoulder.
Where would you like me at?
We got a vehicle on fire.
Bodycam video captures the chaotic scene as the police cruiser burst into flames. Worst dad in the world.
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my baby.
Not at all.
In the Arizona heat, July 9th started as an ordinary day for Christopher and Erica Schultes, who live just outside of Tucson.
What are you reporting? She was in the car sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay. And who is she?
Please, please.
Who
My
is she?
daughter. My daughter. Please, please, please.
And this was out in the driveway?
Around 2:30 p.m., Christopher returned home with his 2-year-old daughter, Parker, asleep in her car seat.
The body camera footage is blurry at many points.
Leaving her there with the air conditioning running, he went inside.
Why don't we have a seat somewhere, okay?
What's going on? Why are you with me?
Because we were first responders and we were on scene. And anytime they call us, anything like this happens, they call us.
Reportedly distracted by food and a video game. Hours passed. When Erica arrived home around 4 p.m., she noticed Parker wasn't in the house.
What car was it?
Are you guys all here for me? My MDX.
The one parked
in the
inside?
driveway.
The black one? Okay.
The blue.
No blue.
In a panic, she ran outside, only to discover her daughter unresponsive in the parked car.
Yeah, we want to do everything we can to help. That's why you have someone in the bus. This is my worst nightmare.
They frantically called 911, pleading for help, while Erica tried to perform CPR. EMTs arrived, taking over, but it was already too late. As officers assessed the scene, Erica, being a doctor, knew what had happened.
Is that your wife out there? Yes. Okay. We're gonna make sure she gets down there okay. All right, we have officers escorting her down there. If we need to, we will drive her down there and we'll make the same accommodations for you, all right? We'll keep you updated with everything they have there.
She chose to be with her daughter during this time, but Christopher paced around, struggling to process the tragedy. He claimed to have periodically checked on Parker.
She wants me to try and get her right to the hospital.
Hey, we'll accommodate that for you, all right? We're just gonna need to get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. Obviously, I know this isn't easy for you, okay? It's not easy for anyone around right now. We're gonna keep you updated with everything we hear.
We always park that car in the garage usually, but I just got a Peloton recently and the Peloton is in the garage now, so that's why it's not even in the garage. But
And how long was she sleeping in the car out there?
I want to say it was no more than 30, 45 minutes. And I don't think the air was off that entire time. I think there was a time in between. I had checked on her last, it was still running, she was still sleeping, and then when I went back out.
Christopher became increasingly anxious, asking officers to allow him to join his wife at the hospital.
I'm saying? I know this is extremely difficult for you. This is a normal process that we have to follow through with. I don't want you to be blindsided by anything, but that's what's going to be going on for right now, okay?
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my baby.
Not at all. I know that. And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay?
Yet the police needed to treat the scene with caution, considering it a potential crime scene.
And I told you I'm always going to tell you guys the truth. There's no secrets here, right? So based off of our investigation at this point, right?
Let's come out here, Christopher.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
No. Okay. So listen. No. Listen.
He later claimed that he thought the baby was inside the house at one point and just forgot she was in the car. After a few hours...
It's simple, okay? What happens at this point is you are going to be taken into custody.
The car turned off on its own, and the baby passed away because of the heat.
Within the first 24 hours, okay? After the first 24 hours, right, the judge will determine...
Christopher ended up pleading guilty to the charges before switching to a not guilty plea. His case is ongoing, but no matter how it panned out, the baby lost her life, and this family broke apart forever. Last first day at work.
She was at a new employee orientation, possibly correct.
There is. Where's it going on?
What's going on?
Possibly an overdose going on here?
The 36-year-old new hire, fresh from orientation, began to act strangely. Initially, she claimed she'd used crack cocaine as a self-harm attempt. When police arrived, they found her in the HR conference room, clearly intoxicated.
112. We're in the Human Resources Conference room. She's alert and breathing.
She also wants to.
Can we see her?
Yep.
Hi! How are you doing? You okay? What's your name?
Right there, you see the bald guy? That's where you're going. I don't know. I've never.
Hey, what's your name? Let's start with that. Let's start with that.
And she was having a meltdown. As things progressed, she went from being in tears to outright insulting the officers.
Hey, what's your name? Can you talk to us so we can help you? Do you know what her name is?
What's going on today? Can you talk to us? What did you take today? What did you take?
Huh?
Smoke crack.
Some crack? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright. When was the last time you used?
A couple hours ago.
Okay. Do you have any drugs on you right now?
No.
No?
Is it true that you smoke crack because you want to overdose and... How about we take one step at a time and let's just get you medically cleared. That's it. Let's get all the bad stuff out of your system. Hey, we can't have you doing that, okay? Do not do that again. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
No medical history, no nothing.
They were still trying to be as nice to her, but she was starting to act so erratic. They knew she was a lost cause.
Do you want to go to the hospital with these gentlemen and get checked out? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
That's why I gotta do a heart monitor.
We would like to just make sure you're doing okay, alright?
I'm fine.
Can they check your vitals here and then we don't have to go to the hospital at all?
She was off the rails, and it became clear that she needed medical intervention here. She refused to calm down, prompting officers to place a spit hood over her head for their protection.
To come back and then it's worse by then. We don't want that to happen.
Let me go.
Well, we're not gonna go anywhere.
Just let me go.
Stop, okay?
Stop touching me. Okay, can you get your hands off of my...
Can you control yourself?
Yeah, I can, sweetheart.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Grab your arm.
Okay, sissy pants.
Okay.
You want to try and scoot up a little bit on the car?
Slide
you?
The combative behavior continued en route to the hospital.
She just became super uncooperative, started spitting at us.
She was there for an interview?
I think so. We smoked crack about 20 to 30 minutes before we got there. She said she wanted to die. That's why she smoked crack. Okay. She's uncooperative, didn't really want to talk to us, started spitting at us, and now we're here.
Did she call you guys then?
The staff there, she was there for a new hire orientation.
Oh, for the love.
You okay?
Yeah.
Didn't get it in your eyes or anything?
Oh, she was got the spit.
Look me up. This one began when deputies approached Alexandria Mason in a St. Augustine McDonald's parking lot.
Roll the window down. Hey, do you have your driver's license and registration on? Are you the RO of this vehicle? Can you state your name? Are you Alexandra? All right, Alexandra, I need you. Can you start the car for me, please? Alright, so do me a favor, step out the vehicle real fast, please. So it seems that you got a warrant out of Citrus County.
626.
When they asked her about her information, she completely shut her down, asking them to look her up and they'll know.
71. I can't memorize it, so I have to write it down.
What is that?
That's my ID number.
Okay.
You're not allowed to stop me.
I am, because you match the description of a wanted fugitive, okay?
Okay, well, I'm not wanted, and I have, you'll see when you look me up, alright? Seriously.
In the meantime,
no, I'm trying to go get dinner, and like turn into harassment.
how is this turning into harassment?
Because I'm getting stopped left and right, and then they check the paperwork and they let me go. I get stopped, they check the paperwork, and then they let me go.
So what's been going on?
Just what I said. I get stopped, I get my paperwork checked, and then they let me go. And this has been going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And it's ridiculous, and it's turning into harassment.
After a quick check, they discovered Mason had an active felony warrant from a different county and moved to arrest her.
And you match the description, I can pull you over to be a wanted person.
Warrants or anything.
Well, that's not what my database is telling me. That's what I'm telling you.
Then why, when I got stopped yesterday, she told me my headlight was out.
But things didn't go as planned. She was totally non-compliant and didn't even acknowledge that she did have a warrant.
I'm very aggravated right now. I'm getting really hot. That's why I wanted to leave my
Can you turn your air conditioning on?
Can I?
Yeah.
All right, I just had the vehicle back on. Like I said, I signed a disclosure, so I don't want to say the words that I'm not supposed to say, because then it avoids my disclosure. I'm disabled and I'm sorry, getting very hot.
Deputy Howard, where did my guy stop you for, please?
I don't know. He said that, okay, so he was behind me. I got out of his way, he flashed me, so I moved over. And there was a car going in front of me, they're very slow. So I'm like, now you're gonna get stuck behind them, and he did. That car turned, he went past them, they both came up on a light, I got over to the left, he was over to the right. He wasn't even behind me, he was like 2 vehicles back to the side.
Hey, can you step out the car for me, please?
No, I'm not.
Oh, hold on.
I was given a pardon last
Tell me what you got real quick. Yeah, so they just confirmed she's wanted out of Citrus County. And they pick up out of Florida. So
given a pardon.
Mason refused to comply, revving her engine and speeding off.
We're gonna bring this car up here and we're gonna pin your truck. I'm gonna have you bring your car.
I'm gonna have them.
Yeah, you bring your car and come up here and pin this back. Now, don't you drive off.
No,
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Sparking a chase that would cover nearly 30 miles, reaching speeds over 120 mph. The pursuit moved from St. Augustine into Duval County, where the Florida Highway Patrol joined in. Dashcam, bodycam, and even helicopter footage captured every tense moment as officers tried to bring Mason to a stop.
I too, pit.
Eventually, they deployed a pit maneuver, causing her vehicle to collide with the guardrail and another driver. Although Mason survived the crash, she faced a lengthy list of charges.
The far side.
I can't get it. I'm trying to.
She later pleaded guilty to DUI, aggravated fleeing, and possession of a controlled substance.
You do that? Oh God. 6, 2, 7, 5, 4, 9. Oh. I identified myself.
Stop.
I identified myself.
Stop talking.
Get myself on.
Stop talking.
Get myself on before my truck gets on fire.
Stop talking. I'm Deputy Howard with the Sheriff's Office. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can only be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney and desire one, the court will appoint one for you. You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer further or by requesting to consult with your attorney.
Can we please have my cell phone so I can consult with my attorney? I do. Can you please have my cell phone so I can consult with my attorney? Please, sir.
Resulting in 10 months of jail time and 12 months of probation. Mason still has other pending charges in 2 additional counties. Food delivery over arrest.
The cars! Oh my God! Why are you? Get away from me!
Ma'am, who's involved in the accident?
From what I gathered is her. She rear-ended him because he was sitting at a light that was green, and then I'm trying to talk to her and just calm her down. And
Officer, I have to go!
You can't leave!
A man in a truck was standing at a traffic light when a woman named Kayla suddenly rear-ended his truck.
You need to calm
I have food in my car!
down. You need to calm
I have
down.
food in my car!
Stand over here.
Leave me alone. Babe, you need to get here. You need to get here.
You can go.
Okay, thank you. Here now!
So what happened?
The light turned, there was a car in front of me, and all of a sudden I got hit from behind.
The driver of the truck, who was simply waiting for the green light, barely had time to react before he felt the impact from behind.
These cops are pissing me the f*** off!
Kayla, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
No!
Alright, Kayla, you're gonna be detained. You're gonna be detained.
Stop!
Why are you running away?
Right! He wouldn't let There was a green light!
There's
and he didn't go!
Accident.
When officers tried to ask her what happened, she freaked out and wouldn't even stand in one place. She immediately started demanding that the officers let her leave.
Where? You need to get here now. These cops they're pinning me to a corner.
Ma'am, we're trying to gather information so we can get you out of here.
I'm in front of Pick and Save.
Okay? Kayla.
My car is
Kayla.
My car is I need to
Are you saying it's gonna start?
You're not starting your car. No. You're not getting in the vehicle.
I'm not.
Not getting
They're
in the
getting started. No, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. Please get here, please. The cops are trying to arrest me.
Kayla, we're not here to arrest you.
Telling them she had food in her car she needed to deliver and yelling at them to get away from her. When the officers asked her to stay for the investigation, she continued shouting, attempting to restart her car and calling someone over the phone to come help.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Kayla, get out of the
Do
street.
anything.
Get out of the
I
street.
didn't do anything wrong. I'm in front of my car. My life is over.
All while accusing the officers of ruining her life.
Why did you go? It was great.
She then went on to start yelling at the person she hit. If that wasn't bad enough, she started doing the same thing to the officers too. All of the chaos for something that could have been resolved really quickly.
Oh no!
Calm down.
Oh no! Oh no! Please, can you see if it starts for me?
Kayla,
Please,
we
can
can see
you
if
just
it
see if it starts?
Yeah, we can do that.
Mom, I just got into a car accident. My car's
Kayla, it's okay. It's okay. Is it leaking anything?
She was the one delaying the whole process and wouldn't give it a break.
Get out of the road!
Leave me alone!
Get out of the road!
Leave me alone!
I'm not gonna leave.
Get the out of my face!
If you keep yelling,
Leave me alone!
listen, if you keep yelling,
I don't care! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
It's a pretty simple accident investigation.
Off!
She was charged with disorderly conduct and cited for operating a motor vehicle without insurance. She can't yell her way out of this one.
Can't believe it! Ah! F you! You guys are f***ing pricks! No!
What's the problem, officer? In North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, on January 19, 2023, an officer patrolling the streets noticed an unusual sound, a loud scraping, as if metal was being dragged across the road.
Hi there. Hey, can I have you do me a favor? Turn off the car for me?
Following the noise, the officer found a black vehicle missing a front tire, with its rim grinding directly on the pavement.
Just realized that recently. And my boyfriend's mom was just down the road. I was about to pull in her parking lot, tell her what's up, let her figure it out.
Yeah? You got no tire.
When the officer approached the car, he found a 26-year-old woman named Samara at the wheel.
Well, what are you doing driving then?
It was supposed to be a quick stop to go get drinks and run home.
Quick stop to go get drinks?
And this happened.
Did you at least get a quick stop to get the drinks?
Yes.
Yeah? All right.
She appeared disoriented. Her speech was slurred.
I'm gonna have you step over here.
And a half-drank bottle of Budweiser sat openly in the console. She didn't even know what was going on.
Drive, all right?
Trust me, I have seen sadly more than enough outside my house.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is have you stand heels, toes together, arms down at your side, okay? All right, don't move from that position until I tell you to, do you understand?
Yes.
Samara claimed she hadn't noticed the missing tire or any concerning noises, despite sparks flying from the rim.
Remember, just with your eyes.
As the officer ran a background check, he found her license had been revoked because of an OY just weeks prior, she was in trouble. With suspicion of intoxication again, the officer conducted field sobriety tests.
You understand that? Like,
Now I'm going to move the pen up, okay? Follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Tilt your chin down just a little bit. Oh,
Yes.
not that far. There you go.
Although Samara attempted to comply, her unsteady steps and slurred speech didn't help her case at all. A preliminary breath test registered a BAC of 0.19, over double Wisconsin's legal limit of 0.08.
You got to blow out.
man, f off.
You got to blow out like you're blowing up a balloon. Blow out, okay?
Is this your vehicle? That's your mother's vehicle? If you want to pull up ahead of it, just take a look at the front.
She heard that, and even in her state, figured out that she was in big trouble.
And you're wonderful.
The back of my squad here, okay?
I appreciate all the fuck you do.
At that point, she was arrested, and while she was being very sweet until then, she took a massive turn for the worst. She tried to kick the officer and just became overall extremely erratic.
Me and they slipped off just fine.
Okay, face the car. Face the car. Nope. Right here. There you go. Don't hit your face.
I have to pee.
Okay, well you can wait after a stunt like that.
Not really. You still want to pee right here.
She was in a horrible state and didn't even realize that she was just making things worse for herself.
I
Not right
already
now.
cooperated.
Wait like an
Why would I
adult.
leave?
No, you didn't. You just got out of your handcuffs.
What do you mean? I've been cooperating with every single question. Don't be an asshole. You're an asshole. Thank you for being a good person.
All right. Well,
In the squad car, she slipped out of her handcuffs and repeatedly kicked at the vehicle.
your other hand.
Here, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're
You don't need to be doing that, please.
You're welcome. I don't mean to be
All
rude to you, sir.
Put your hand
Hey,
on your back.
on the other hand,
Okay.
you do things.
Resulting in additional charges for resisting arrest. Where's the supervisor?
Hello, Officer Fager, Edgewater Police Service. I stopped you at 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
I don't know what it is.
Pardon me? That one's expired as of September.
I don't know.
Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
It all started with a routine traffic stop that quickly spirals out of control when Michelle, frustrated with the officer's requests, decides to push back at every turn.
Nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving the opportunity to look for it.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who's asked me for this. What's your name?
My name's Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your insurance, ma'am?
Yeah, it's on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor
Yeah.
today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's
please?
his phone number?
Will you provide me with your proof of insurance, please?
What's his phone number? How hard was that?
Pardon me?
How hard was that?
Pulled over for speeding in a 45 mph zone, she first appears confused about providing her registration and insurance.
Wow.
All you have to do is provide me your registration and insurance and we can avoid any issues.
And I have told you. Oh my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911.
I'm not misusing
Hang up or
911.
you're gonna go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not, but I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that. If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation.
I don't know what it is, she says, when Officer Fager requests the documents.
Pulled over. He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop? He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was going to take you to jail if you misuse 911.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops on an officer. I'll have the sergeant call you.
Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you? Because he's.
Yes.
I haven't done anything. I have been extremely nice to this
You were
guy.
speeding. Yes.
I told him that I couldn't find my registration. He said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him.
Followed by an escalating exchange where she grows sarcastic and uncooperative. She tried to call the cops on the cops. Things take a turn for the worse when, in a moment of frustration, she shifts her car into drive while Officer Fager's hand is inside her vehicle.
Any particular reason for the speed? Hang tight for me, I'll be right back with you. This is the time. She's complaining though, so I don't know if you want to get tied up in this. And I'll give you your
Oh my
ticket.
God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it, you'll go to jail.
Give me my
You'll go to
tickets!
jail. Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop! You
Give me my ticket!
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now. Put it in park. Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please, no,
Step out of the car.
She stops briefly after realizing the severity, but it's too late. Her actions put her in a dangerous situation with the law.
Yelling at me.
He just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
Let's go. No, it sucks. You're going this way. Come on.
I need to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Let's go. Walk to my car.
She's asked to step out of the vehicle and is placed in handcuffs, where panic truly sets in.
Complaint, okay? I was professional. No, I will get you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your voice. Sit in the car now.
Oh my God. Can you please do this?
You can make your phone call in a minute. Take a seat in the car.
Despite her attempts to downplay the situation, the officer reminds her of the reckless decisions she made, and when his supervisor does get to the scene, he's totally on his side.
Okay, I've been mad professional. Pulled her over for speed, and she just running her mouth, wanted to talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for my name, I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. And she's, you've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay, I said, don't call 911. You're going to go to jail. She throws the phone down, says, this. Threw it in drive while my hand was in the car and started driving away with my hand on the car.
Okay. So what are you gonna get her with?
Fleeing and looting.
Okay. Just take your time and review everything that you want. We can look over it, but yeah, good job. You okay?
It's fine.
Altitude 24 Flagler, 1065, 1050 on that vehicle. It's gonna be.
Flagler County deputies pulled over Alfonso, an alleged habitual drunk driver who was dangerously weaving across lanes on a Florida highway, narrowly avoiding a potential head-on collision.
10-5, I'm with them. He is turning into the hospital.
23.
Dispatch has 14 Flagler. Can you show me out with L 25, please?
When deputies first approached Alfonso, they repeatedly instructed him to pull over, turn off his car, and hand over his keys.
The vehicle's still rolling. Can you go ahead and give us 1033 till further?
Flagler units, 1033 traffic on primary. All other units switch to teletype.
Stop the vehicle, pull over, do it now.
110, he's not fleeing, but he's not stopping. Anybody?
Alfonso looked visibly disoriented, but he didn't want to listen to anyone.
What are you doing? We've had our lights and sirens on since I-95, and you've taken this long to pull over. Any reason? Huh?
When he did stumble out of the car, he tried to play it off, like everything was fine.
Hand me your keys.
No.
Hand me your keys.
No.
Okay, step out of the vehicle for me. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle for me.
Come on out, bud.
But it was clear that none of it was. He wasn't doing okay, and the situation was just getting worse by the second.
You alright?
No.
What's going on?
He couldn't even stand straight or look at the officers talking directly to him. He kept trying to play it off. That was of no use. The officers saw right through him, even if he was none the wiser.
So what's going on with you, Mike? Because you're driving all over the road, okay? You ran off the road a couple times, all right? Well, no, it's not fine. That's why you're being stopped. And then
They did get him looked at, but this wasn't a new occurrence for him. Alfonso was charged with felony DUI and had an extensive history of drinking and driving. Chicken nugget entitlement.
Is everyone okay?
The incident at the Maricopa, Arizona Burger King escalated dramatically over an order of chicken nuggets.
They just start acting crazy, these people. And she's I'm so like take a breath, you're okay.
Take a deep breath.
We were behind the car.
Are you injured at all?
He hit me in my thing with this thing right there. They threw this naked thing at me. They threw trays at me. He threw the stupid thing and I tried to block it, but he hit me.
What was he mad about?
So the girl asked me for a 4-piece nugget.
Sherry Ross, 44, and her husband, Tavares D. Ross, allegedly caused chaos after becoming frustrated with their wait time and the amount of food they received. They threw trays, drinks, and created a whole scene at the franchise.
They was like, just start taking stuff and just finding stuff to throw and just throwing it and throwing it and throwing it.
Yeah,
we were parked behind them.
Yeah, so basically what I saw happen,
The employee who was directly attacked went on to explain exactly how it all happened.
I'm the store manager.
Okay. Alright, so you'll be a representative for Burger King as well?
Yeah.
Okay, since Burger King won an 80 prosecution for family conduct. Okay, that works. What was your address, sir?
That's my mom.
Oh, okay. How do you get home?
My grandma. She comes over here because my mom isn't here at the moment. She's in Colorado working for Coca-Cola.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Can I see your hand? Where'd they hit you? Right there? That red line?
Yep.
I'm gonna picture your hand, okay? What got thrown at you? Someone from back here?
It was,
She was physically attacked for giving a woman a 4-piece nugget box, which was exactly what she ordered. When the police pulled her over, she started acting like she was the victim.
Never called the police.
the incident at Burger King?
And I want to tell you, like, I just left the grocery store. I got groceries in my car.
Can I mean, come on the other side and I'll talk to you on that side.
Fingering is best. So I left the grocery store. I stopped at Burger King to get my kids some nuggets. So I'm in the drive-thru and I asked for nuggets. The lady on the intercom with an attitude, that's not what you said. You said it, so they left us sitting in the drive-thru forever. So I'm like, I got to the window, I was like, just cancel my order. I don't want it no more because you rude, you in customer service, you don't talk to people like that. And she, look, I don't got time for this. She threw a whole, you see all this pop all over my car. She threw pop inside of my car, wet my daughter up, wet my young kids in the back seat. So
She claimed she was going to talk to them anyway, but that she was attacked. She created an entire story about how they did her wrong and that she was in the right.
I was complaint with the manager, but then they just automatically was rude, and it just, like, I got triggered, I'm not gonna even lie. Like, I feel bad, but it was just like, you don't do that to people.
They came at her first. she just responded. According to her, they made her want to get in there, and even then, it was their fault they were attacked.
She threw a big ass cup of orange pop. It's all over my car.
I see that.
Yeah.
Well, my partner was saying on video, like, you throw something at them first.
I did do some water.
You threw some water?
Yeah.
That's what I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know why they would throw so
It
bad.
didn't hit her, though. It did not hit her. Yeah, it didn't hit nobody.
Had the officers not been there already, they could have even believed her. But they not only had the victim's statement, but that of all the witnesses there.
Okay.
Nice and cooperative.
Until the end, she stuck by her story, but the cops weren't buying it. She was handcuffed and taken into custody.
We'll talk about it, okay? We'll talk about it.
Can I have my phone or no?
She eventually pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct, and the employee finally got justice. Mom of the Year.
Why are there so many cops? Did they kill someone?
Hands in the air. Put them on your head. Stand up.
In Mesa, Arizona, a mother named Claire Meacham faced serious legal trouble after being pulled over for erratic driving while intoxicated.
Driver was momentarily passed out behind the wheel.
Officers spotted her vehicle swerving between lanes, stopping abruptly in traffic, and almost passing out behind the wheel. Claire admitted to drinking a buzzball cocktail, a type of ready-to-drink alcoholic beverage.
Okay. Do you know how much alcohol it is? You know how much alcohol you had today? I drank a buzzball.
She told the officers she had a child and was just going home, but got caught in all of this.
Okay, so when did you have it? 12. Okay.
Even though she was clearly drunk, they subjected her to a sobriety test. She blew nearly 3 times the legal limit for driving and knew that her jig was up. She was in big trouble.
Right foot in front of it and touch heel to toe, okay? And you'll stay in that position until I tell you to move, okay? Do you understand?
Heel to toe.
Yep. Are you able to stand like that for me?
Heel to toe.
Hang on. Don't go anywhere. I just need you to stand like that, okay? So left foot on the line, right foot in front of it, and touch heel to toe. Arms down by your side. Then you'll stay in that position until I tell you to move, okay? Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you to, you'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. Yep, 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line.
Claire blew a .23, nearly 3 times the legal limit for driving.
Claire informed the officers that her 5-month-old baby was home alone.
Please, can I just call my mom? Please get him. Please get him. Please get him.
Where is he?
Please.
Okay.
No.
Just relax.
I want my baby to have someone with him. I love him so much.
No one was asked to take care of him. She'd started drinking earlier on in the day and just never stopped. While Claire underwent field sobriety tests, she repeatedly asked police to check on her child. It could have been a cop-out, but she seemed genuinely worried.
Hi, this is Officer Biascocheo at the Mesa Police Department. Are you inside? Are you?
Right now, the house.
Yeah, can you open the door?
2 officers went over to conduct a wellness check on the baby and could hear him crying and screaming from outside of the house.
He's in there. Yeah. You all right, buddy? Think we can wait 10 minutes? I heard him. That's good enough for me. Hi. Hi, Papa. Hi. How you doing?
So, they took Claire's keys and went in anyway. The baby was desperate to have anyone take care of him, so he just reached over to the officer immediately
University, so yeah, get some wax and maybe. I think we just hang out here. I just don't know about that.
They got him to safety, and eventually he was released into the care of his grandmother.
Just secured the baby and we're feeding it right now. And we have him in his car seat and we're getting a diaper bag ready just in case, and grandma should be here soon.
What's up, buddy? Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's the good stuff.
While Claire ended up getting in trouble with the law for a DUI and child neglect. Flying drunk.
So he couldn't touch us. He was intoxicated. How could you put that on the test? No, Nina, stop fighting with them.
This encounter at Tampa Airport escalated quickly after a woman, denied her flight because of intoxication, became increasingly agitated.
Oh, now you look at my mom. Stop, you're gonna make it worse. Stop.
So, they're not going to do business. No. Okay. You just said that. I'm going in, right? I'm going in. There you go. You just said that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They're not going to let you fly tonight.
Why are they not gonna let me fly?
Because they're not.
You just said,
I'm going to call the cops. I'll run the tape.
Hey.
What's your name, sir?
What's your name? What's your first name? Jason. It doesn't matter what the tape showed. They're not going to let you fly tonight.
So why he had to tell me that?
Listen to me.
Why he had to say that and threaten me like, I'm going to run this tape?
Listen
to us. We're here now. You guys are you guys are. It's not about size. You guys are rebuilding.
Initially, she argued with airline staff and police, repeatedly talking about her right to board despite the cancelled booking.
But right now you are.
Y'all gonna be done fucked up.
Because
no, I'm not gonna stop.
We didn't start anything.
I'm
not
drunk. I'm not nothing.
Because they said we're gonna run the tape.
No, I told
You're intoxicated.
No, I'm not intoxicated.
That's what they said about me, and I was gonna board the plane.
Stop yelling.
Prove it.
Stop. Pick up your purse.
No, fuck the purse.
Okay.
Prove that.
We're just trying to get you on your flight tomorrow.
Yeah, I want my flight today.
But you don't have one now.
I do.
No, you don't.
And I can prove it that I do.
They canceled it, ma'am.
Yeah, why'd they cancel it? For what reason?
This reason.
I was not like this. I sat there. He was on the phone. There was nothing wrong. Nothing.
The woman demanded to review video footage, convinced it would clear her of accusations that she attempted to kick an employee.
Does, because then how are they telling me I can't take a flight?
Get on the thing. Go.
How are they telling me I can't?
Get on the
No,
thing.
how are they telling me I can't? Don't touch me.
Then go.
You can't touch me. You can't touch me. I dare you to touch me.
Don't make him touch you.
Trina.
Don't make him. He can't.
Trina.
He can't. He can't. What? No.
Though police informed her that the airline had already decided she wouldn't be flying that night. If that was the case, she wanted to be arrested.
Camera footage though.
Please be sure that you and your belongings are clean and
Please stand clear
and hold the handrails firmly.
Do you know who I know?
That's why I called it bluff. I said when they come, and they said no. I called it bluff. I know what happened.
In the midst of the back and forth, she became louder, verbally challenging the officers, which attracted attention.
It's not fair!
Come on.
No!
Get off the train.
You're doing your job. Nobody
Listen, we don't want to arrest you.
So arrest me! I don't give a fuck!
Get off
Arrest me, you know why? Because I got my right!
Come on, get off the train. Let's go.
For what?
The whole day?
No, he could go though, right? But he could go, right? Yes or no?
No one can go.
Police officers tried de-escalating, but the couple got into a fight with each other. Just when it seemed like she got it, she proved she didn't.
Trespass. Leave or
How am I trespassing?
Leave or you're getting arrested.
So arrest.
Trespass after warning. Okay.
I got a bullet pass.
You're under arrest.
How am I under arrest?
She almost got crushed by the tram door and was creating a fuss all across the airport.
The person had my fight. You're a liar. You're lying.
Eventually, she got what she was asking for. She was arrested and left the airport in handcuffs instead of a plane.
That's how I was trying to board my flight.
115, Temper tantrum.
I am nowhere near you.
You're choking me, you.
Can you please open your mouth for me so I can make sure you don't have to
Please
think?
open your mouth and shut the up.
A 60-year-old Florida woman named Deborah Odom found herself in hot water.
Got a call about your driving, that you were having problems staying in the lane.
After a DUI stop quickly escalated into a dramatic standoff with deputies.
You're going, and then when you made the left, you made this really wide turn. You okay? You sure? Okay. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
The encounter starts with deputies pulling Odom over after multiple calls reporting her erratic driving along the highway.
I was following you because we got a call about your driving, and people were saying, I mean, from the 100-mile marker, they were calling about a red.
Really?
Yes. And so when you pulled in here, you made a very...
I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do what?
I'm not gonna do
Put
that.
your car in park. Put your car in park.
No.
Car in park now.
Why?
Ma'am, put your car in park.
Why?
Step out, all the way in park. Step out of the car for me. Because you were about to take off on me, and you are now lawfully detained. So please step out of the vehicle.
What's that?
But as they approached, what should have been a routine stop turned into a chaotic ordeal.
So here we are. I have breast cancer. I just had my third treatment of breast cancer. And these people have stopped me.
When officers tried to proceed with the arrest, Odom lost it. She tried to snag her ID back from the officer, and it got her in cuffs.
We just call Rick and let's just talk to him and let's just please.
Well, I don't understand how the sheriff is going to help you out of this situation.
Because I've known him for 10 years and he knows I'm not a retard.
Well, nobody has called you that. Nor do we think that.
We're recording
And
too.
she acts like she don't want to be, like she got my.
I know you did not.
Listen, all right, we're done.
You got my license?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
There were several bottles of alcohol in her car, but while that was going on, she started screaming in the back of the cop car.
Ma'am.
She's choking me!
Deb, there's a camera back there recording you right now. Do they see I am nowhere near you?
You're choking me, you.
I don't think we need to risk it.
We can ask her.
Claiming one of the officers was choking her when she was nowhere near her. Just when you thought she couldn't make things worse for herself, she bit the deputy. Somehow things got even worse after that, and her tantrums were unbelievable.
Some kind of crazy person. Just stop. Stop. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Please, we're not gonna do this again. We are not gonna do this again.
That's what you're doing? That's what you're doing?
She was eventually restrained to her chair, but nothing could really restrain that mouth. But the officers tried anyway.
Relax.
You're choking!
Nobody's choking.
You're choking me!
No one's choking you, Deb. Relax.
Stop. You're choking me.
Relax.
Oh, God damn it. You're choking me.
Do you guys have your ID? Yeah.
Yeah, I have it in the car.
Yeah, you stupid ass.
She got charged with DUI and resisting arrest and got probation for it.
Out for me so I can make sure you don't
Can
have
you
to
please
think.
open your mouth and shut the up?
I gotta
Okay,
check.
but
Can he
fuck
check?
you.
Can he just look?
No.
Real quick?
Check her mouth.
Okay.
Ooh. She got in it.
What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye.